All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, if this is your first time on this channel, I just want to say welcome. This is Commanders Talk. Here we talk all things, everything Washington Commanders. So you can show your support by banging that subscribe button. If you've been here before, or if you already subscribed, I just want to say thank you and salute. All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, this is Commanders Talk, and it's your boy, T-May, and I'm back in the building. Man, the Washington Commanders decided to put on the shelf our franchise quarterback. They're shutting this guy down for the remainder of the season. How do y'all feel about that? I'm kind of on the fence about it. I understand exactly why they're doing this. It makes zero sense for this guy to be playing the remainder games of the season, but at the same time, I want to see Jayden Daniels play, man. The best way, the only way to get better at football is to what? Play football. This guy needs the reps, man. He's a second-year guy. But at the same time, if you go out there and get hurt, tear MCL or something like that, man, the nation will be pissed. So I understand why they're doing it. But first, before we get into that, I want to give some shout-outs, man. We got to talk about some players that balled out against the New York Football Giants, man. 3 guys I'm going to shout out today, and that's what we do here on Commanders Talk, man. We got to give the guys their flowers when they play well. And also be getting trash can awards too when they stink up the joint. But today we're gonna give some guys their flowers, man. First guy, Bill Krosky Merritt, man. He had a good game against the New York Football Giants. He almost cracked that century mark with 100 yards, man. Almost. He was close. The stat line, he had 18 carries for 96 yards. He averaged 5.3 yards per carry, man. He had that 1 touchdown. Bill looked great out there, man. So shout out to that guy. Salute to Bill. Also, his fellow rookie, his fellow mate, Jayden Lane, man. He had that pump return for that touchdown, man. That was a thing to watch. It was a thing of beauty. Gotta get that guy a shout out, man. This guy actually had a great game on special teams, man. Let me see what he had here. Jayden Lane returned 3 punts, 96 total yards. He averaged 30.3 yards per return. And he had that long return for 63 yards in that touchdown, man. Shout out to Jayden Lane. He got busy out there. Now, if we can get this guy more involved in the offense, now we're cooking, right? We can put this guy in the slot with his speed, his ability to break those long runs in that slot. Man, Jayden Lane will be dangerous, man. We got to get him more involved in the offense, man. Let's go. And also want to shout out another guy, Antonio Holmes, the cornerback, man. They called that guy's name constantly. He was balling. He had some great coverage out there. He had a lot of pass breakups. The only thing he didn't get was a pick, but he was close to getting it. He really was, man. I want to shout out that guy to Antonio Holmes, man. Keep doing your thing, man. The way we're light in the cornerback room anyway, and you step up like that, man, shout out to that guy, man. No doubt about it. Great game for all 3 of those guys, man. Okay, so back to my man Jayden Daniels, JD5. He's done for the season. And like I said before, man, I understand exactly why they're making this move. Listen, we don't have anything to play for, right? Just respect. That's all we're playing for right now. Maybe possibly spoil it to some teams, but we only got 3 games left. We got the Eagles this coming Saturday. We got the Cowboys on Christmas Day, and then we wrap up the season versus the Eagles. So right now, according to the front office and the head coaching staff, Jayden Daniels has not been cleared to play as of yet. So most likely he will miss this game anyway because he hasn't been practicing. So do you rush him back against the Cowboys on Christmas Day during a short week? That's a short week. Do you rush him back? Probably not. If he's cleared, possibly. If he's not cleared, then you don't rush him back. So that means he's going to miss the next 2 games automatically. So then you want to bring him back for the last game of the season? Not the franchise quarterback. Even if he was healthy, you wouldn't stick him out there last game of the season, especially if you're not in the playoff race. There's no way you're going to put him out there. No way. So it's 3 games remaining. You shut him down for the season. You get him ready for 2026. And that's the year we're going to get back into the playoffs. No doubt about it. So you just want to get this guy ready for that. And at this point of the season, man, you don't want to risk this guy getting hurt. This guy might go out there and tear something, man. Be shut down till halfway through next season, man. That would be horrifying, man. We don't want that guy. We want this guy ready for week 1. We want this guy ready. We got to stop. Look, we on the verge of something special here in DC, man. We are. And to have this guy injured all the time is not the answer. So we're going to have to protect this guy for the last 3 games. I understand exactly why they're doing it. Now, also, I understand why people want this guy to play. Why? Hey, I'm selfish, just like everybody else. I want to see Jayden Daniels on the field, man. This is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and I want to see him play. If I was paying to go to these games, I want to see Jayden Daniels play. No question about it. I do. That's just me being selfish. So it is what it is, man. They're going to shut this guy down for the remainder of the season. And it's all good. If you ask me, I think it's a good decision, man. I really do. As a matter of fact, I want to see all the young guys play. Jordan McGee, I want to see him get more run. He only played in like 30% of the snaps last week. I don't understand why. The guy is balling. He's playing great right now, but for some reason they sticking the old dudes out there, the old heads, which I understand. They paying them, want to see him play, but man, you gotta let these young guys play. Jordan McGee, Ben Sinnott, John Bates, Jayden Lane, Bill. Guys like this, they need to be on the field. Brandon Coleman, the left tackle. Man, if you ask me too, I would shut down my man Laremy Tunsil for the season. He got injured in his game, probably nothing major. He could probably ball if he wanted to this week. If we was playing for a playoff spot, he'll probably go. But since we're not, we got full wind, man, just shut him down till next season, man. Let Brandon Coleman get some reps at the left tackle spot. That's what I would do, no doubt about it. So was this a good move by our coaching staff to shut this guy down? Is it worth the risk to let this guy play these last 3 meaningless games? How do y'all feel about it, man? Let me know in that comment section. You heard how I feel about it. I think it's a good move to shut this guy down. We don't want this guy getting hurt in 3 meaningless games against teams that actually want to try to hurt him. It's division games. They want to try to take JD out. You know that. We're not going to let that happen, man. We're going to put him on the shelf. Get ready for week 1, 2026, but we're going to make a playoff run. We're going to win the NFC East next season, baby. That's right. And this decision to shut this guy down, it reminds me of something. Y'all might not remember this, or you might. The Shanahans. Remember that? 2013, the Shanahans made that decision to shut RG3 down for the remainder of the season. They put him on the shelf, man. I understood why they did it then. I understand why we shutting JD5 down now. The only difference was, back then, Griffin was playing like some trash that season. He was playing horrible. So they shut him down for the remainder of the season. This situation is totally different. JD5, we know what he can do. Look, listen, man, there's no doubt in our minds that we have a franchise quarterback, Jayden Daniels. The guy is a baller. Possibly soon will be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, right? So he has nothing to prove. We don't have anything to prove. Let's put this guy on the shelf. We're gonna wrap him in some bubble wrap. We're gonna put him on the shelf till next season. When the all season is over, after we have a monster draft, and we're gonna bring in some free agents to help us with some games. We're going to take the guy off the shelf, unwrap him, and just let him do his thing. That's what we're going to do. And like I said before, man, I understand why some fans are upset about this. I get it. 100%. I understand. At the same time, I understand why they're doing it, man. And fans want this guy out there getting reps. He's still unproven, He's still got a lot to learn in this game. And like I said before, the best way to learn how to play football is to play football. You got to get out there and play. That's the only way you're going to learn. The only way. But at the same time, man, we don't think Jayden Daniels is nowhere near being a bum in this league, man. This guy is a franchise. This guy's a star, man. He has nothing to prove. We had nothing to prove sticking him out there, man. So I think putting him on the shelf is a good move, smart play by our coaching staff and the front office, man. We're going to let this guy rest until next season, no doubt about it. So let's take a listen to Coach Quinn. We're going to hear straight from the horse's mouth of why they putting this guy on the shelf. Let's listen to Coach Quinn, man.
Will be regarding Jayden, and we're going to sit him for the final 3 games. And I know your first question likely is, well, DQ, what went into that? And the answer is it was a lot, and part medical and part team. As of today, he still wasn't all the way cleared to play. So like last week, we didn't have all the results until the end of the week, and then a short week next week with the Christmas game. So we believe this decision allows him to take advantage of the next few weeks in a different play. He wants to practice, and he will practice. He also wants to support Marcus in a way that Marcus has demonstrated and helped him. And so, I thought that was significant. We all know the best way to grow is during the games, but with that not being the best way for us, there's plenty of ways for him to learn, over the next 3 weeks. And, he's going to learn from this vantage point too. So I just wanted to give you all the info that I had. And then.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. They're going to protect the franchise, our franchise quarterback. We haven't had a franchise quarterback. I can't even tell you how long it's been. So they're going to protect this guy. And I'm on board with this, man. Hate it or love it. They're going to protect the franchise and get this guy ready for next season. So, hey, man, I understand exactly what they're doing. And I agree with this 100%. I love this move, man. I really do. So let's switch gears for a minute, man. Let's switch gears and we're going to talk about the Commanders versus Eagles. Yeah, this is a good game. This is going to be a good game for us, man. Even if we got the Mariota man starting quarterback. The Mariota man can get the job done, and it's possible we can beat this squad, man. Don't be down right now on the boys in Burgundy, man. I think we can get this W, even with Mariota starting. I think we can. Oh, and by the way, this is a Saturday game. My last episode, man, I thought this game was on Sunday. Listen, man, one of the Commanders Nation shouted me out, man. Let me know in the comment section that this was a Saturday game. Matter of fact, my man right here, Curtis Mims, 2855. With the correction, man. Shout out to this guy, man. Salute to that guy who put me on track because, listen, I thought the game was on Sunday. Man, I would have missed the game on Saturday. Man, I would have been out running the streets and missed the game. Came home Sunday or whatever, been gearing up to watch the game, get the pizza ready, the beer, the hot wings, turn on the game, and it's like, wait a second. There ain't no game on right now. Man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Curtis Mills who put me on track, man. This is a Saturday game. 5 o'clock, man. It's an evening game. After you do your running around, you can watch the boys of Burgundy beat up on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to be a good game, too. And we might get this W. I got faith in these boys, man. We might win 2 in a row. We're going to beat the Eagles. Well, hopefully we're going to beat the Eagles. That's what I'm hoping right now. So we're going to do a quick preview of this game. Who's favored to win this game? And you know it's the Eagles. They're favored by 5.5 points. Yeah, we the underdogs. And we might get this one done, man. Total over under for this game is 45.5. The money line odds, Eagles minus 310. The Commanders plus 250. Yeah, we the underdogs, man. And the Eagles got the best chance of winning this game. As you can see right here, the Eagles got a 67.7% chance of winning this game. The boys in Burgundy, 32% chance. Yeah, they don't have no faith in us right now. We got faith in our squad. We might get this W, man. I really hope we can get it, man. This would be nice to win 2 in a row. This would be great for the squad. Finish the season on a strong note. Like I say right now, man, we just playing for respect. We're going to get that respect against the Eagles, man. So what are the keys to victory? How do we beat these boys? Well, let's check it out. I got wide receivers, man. Can Terry and Debo ball out? Can we get both of them boys in the end zone and get them in the end zone often? Can they outball A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams? We got a better wide receiver duo. So can we outball those boys? Hopefully we can. The running game. Can Bill have another good game? Can we give Bill 100 yards in this game, man? Running against the Eagles defense won't be easy. But at the same time, I think we can get it done. The secondary. Can they step up against A.J. Brown and Devontae Adams? Antonio Holmes. Can he have another good game against the Eagles? I hope so, man. The defense. Can we put some pressure on Jalen Hurts? If we can pressure that guy, you see how clumsy he is with that ball, man. He'll turn that ball over in a heartbeat. We just got to put some pressure on that guy, man. We can put some pressure on this guy, man. We can beat him. No doubt about it, we can beat him. So let's check out the season leaders right now for both squads. And you know Jalen Hurts is their season leader as far as passing. This guy almost got 3,000 yards for the season. He went 22 touchdowns, only 6 picks. He's having a decent season. Not a great season, but a decent season. It's okay. The Mariota man, he's leading the Commanders right now in passing. And he's got 3 more games to add to those stats. My man got 10 touchdowns. You got to calm down on those interceptions, though, Mariota. Come on, man. You can do better than that. 7 picks so far this season. Rushing. They got Saquon Barkley, of course. He almost got 1,000 yards. He'll get that by the end of the season, 6 touchdowns. But we got Bill. Bill got 646 yards total for the season and 5 touchdowns. And that's in a limited role. Yeah, limited. So we got the 3-head monster thing going on. So Bill is limited and still got 600 yards. Man, that's something to be proud of for Bill, man. No doubt. Receiving yards, we got my man Debo, 604 yards, 5 touchdowns. Devontae Adams for the Eagles, 889 yards and 3 touchdowns. listen to sacks. Von Miller is actually playing a big part as far as sacks for the squad. 7 for the season, man, and he's actually playing that role as being a pass rush specialist for us on certain occasions, and he's doing it pretty well. But just the fact that he's old, man, I would not bring that guy back next season. Bobby Wagner, 137 tackles on the season so far. Ooh, wait, he's having a great season, man. Pro Bowl level season for B-Wag. He better make the Pro Bowl too. He should make the Pro Bowl. Also, I want to talk about our kicker, man. Our kicker actually looked much better than Matt Gay. Jake Moody, listen, he missed the extra point in the game against the Giants, but this guy is looking good. He's looking confident. Matt Gay, when he went out there, he looked nervous every time he was taking the field to try a field goal. So I'm glad that guy's gone. And Jake Moody, we might have something in this guy. We could bring him back next season. He could be our kicker, but at the same time, I would bring in some competition for him. I would bring in some competition with Jake Moody, just in case. I'll bring in some confidence, guy. All right, Burgundy Go Nation, that's in this episode, man. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. If you can, man, get in that comment section and let me know how you feel about the Washington Commanders shutting down Jayden Daniels. You think this is a good move? Hey, man, let me know in the comment section. Also, if you can bang that like button, bang that notification bell, please subscribe, man. This channel needs your support. And if you made it to the end of this episode, salute.